I think it was a little rough starting, and we still have a couple of rough edges. I think we're all, if we don't have those along the way, we're never going to really learn. I didn't expect it to be real easy because it's such a new technology, as Paul had said earlier, so there's not a lot of things that you can lean back on. A lot of the banks aren't that familiar with it yet, so it's scary for them that, well, what are you borrowing money for? Something in the air, basically. You have some equipment, but since it's new, there's nothing they can really bank on as far as for borrowing power and stuff. So it does have a lot of scary aspects to it, but at the same time, it's very rewarding when you start. I know my father, he said, well, when are you going to get started? And I'd say, we're working on it. He said, but I don't see anything yet. It's one of those things that until you get all the equipment up and in place and tested, it seems like it's a long time coming, but then once it's all set in place and you start to hook things up, it's very rewarding to see what it's doing and how you can get hooked up. And I think we were very lucky at the beginning because we had enough people involved to help financially get the business started without having to borrow a lot of money and be making a lot of payments trying to things, to get them up and running. And that was a big asset too, because we didn't have that worry, at the beginning with trying to get things going.
Sure.